What's up everyone, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to be discussing how can I make money on Instagram at any age. If that sort of thing interests you, then stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to be giving you a bunch of tips that will lead you to be able to make over $100 a day as a teenager, a middle-aged parent, as you know, just a person who has no job, bums around like me. If that interests you, let's get straight to the video. So you want to make money on Instagram, you're thinking to yourself, I'm not a social media influencer, I'm not a famous person with thousands of followers, anything like that, but it doesn't matter. We're going to be using the method selling advertisements and shout outs on an Instagram theme page. And these sort of advertisements can get you anywhere from $10 per shout out to a couple of $100, if not thousands, depending on how big your page actually is. First off, what is a theme page? So a theme page is an account on Instagram or TikTok or really any social media platform that is reposting content in a specific niche. So we're talking like car pages, travel pages, food, photography, and basically the reason why people follow these, they might be interested in going traveling soon, they might be interested in cars, and if you're providing them value, then they'll be following you. And the best thing about that is you're creating a follower base that then can be advertised to, and people will contact you directly on Instagram or through websites that we're going to discuss later in this video, and they're going to basically pay you to advertise to those people. The reason why they would pay you is because you have direct access to, for example, someone who's into a specific car, is into traveling. This could be an advertiser who's maybe advertising a new travel backpack, and they come to your page, which is a travel page, and they know that the people that follow your page are going to be interested in something like a travel backpack. They're going to then pay you for an advertising space within your account, which you're going to leave on for about 24 hours. So just quickly, an example of a travel theme page would be something like this. An example of a car theme page would be something like this. And as you can see, you know, they have millions of followers. Having a million, having 100,000, even having 10,000 followers on Instagram is so powerful. A real sought after thing from advertisers. Basically, the cost of advertising is getting more and more expensive. If you have a very targeted demographic like you would have as followers on a specific niche down theme page, that's going to be very attractive to advertisers. So there's three main ways that your theme page is going to make you money. The first one is shouting out other people's accounts. So this could be someone who has a smaller theme page than you, or you know, a brand, a personal account that just wants a shout out to get more followers. The second, advertisement. A brand will contact you and ask to put an advertisement onto your page and pay you a certain amount of money for that. And the third is actually advertising your own products, which is a great way for you to build a brand and for you to make loads of money right from home. So I highly advise that you stay and watch till the end of this video, because as always, I'm going to be giving you a little bit of that secret sauce that I do on my theme pages within my online businesses. It helps me set up businesses from the start for a very small amount of money, using a few little tricks that I've learned along the way. Quick money saving tip: instant coffee, ice, milk of your choice, or just water, and a little bit of sugar syrup. It costs like 20 cents, 20p, and it tastes exactly the same as Starbucks. What's your favorite drink that you drink? Let me know in the comment section. So when it comes to starting your theme page, what I suggest is that you start a theme in a niche that you actually enjoy yourself, and then that way it's just going to be a bit of fun for you. Whereas if you do a niche that you don't really like, it's going to be, you know, super boring and it's going to feel like a job. And then the other option to start an account is to buy an Instagram account. And yes, you can buy Instagram accounts. And that's also another massively lucrative way of making money. If that's something you want to do, then check out this video here. I go in depth how you can buy and sell Instagram accounts. There's niches that I do and I suggest that you do that are super profitable are cars, beauty, travel, and animals. We're talking like cute pets, cute cats, cute dogs. A cute animal account is going to get a lot of requests for shout outs from other accounts. That's a great way for you to make money. Your account is almost completely unspammy because all you're doing is posting other people's accounts, which you're doing anyway, but you're getting paid for it this time, so it's great. So if those are niches that you enjoy, I highly suggest that you pick one of those. Step up! How are you going to grow your account? There's a few methods that I talked about in depth in this video, but basically you're going to use the follow for follow method until you get to about 10,000 followers. And then once you get to 10,000 followers, your account will start growing naturally. You'll start reeling in the followers. From there, you then start promoting your smaller accounts in the same niche, and then you start growing all of these accounts together. What I suggest is you focus on one account at the start if you're new to this, because it can be very overwhelming. If you spread your focus across loads of different pages, you'll probably end up wearing yourself out and just giving up. And that's where most people fail in this. They just give up because they don't see the growth that they expect in the first few weeks, and then they try a number of different accounts, it doesn't work, and they just give up entirely. So what I suggest is that you focus on just one at a time. Let's just talk a little bit about how much you're going to charge. If your account's around 10K and it's a theme page, I would charge about $10 to $20 per post. If you're actually a personal brand, you can charge way more than that, like hundreds to thousands at just 10K. But that's if you're a personal brand, like your own personal page with your face, and you can charge a couple of $100s or pounds if you're taking a product and like sort of reviewing it yourself and creating content. But we're talking about theme pages, so we're about $10 to $20 a post at 10K. And at 100K, you're looking at about $100 a post. At anything more than that, you can really test how much you can get out of people by just increasing until people start saying no, and then that way you know you've kind of reached the limit of that account. When you build it more, you can charge more. It takes some time, but every single account is gonna demand a different amount of money, so it's hard to put an exact price on it. You need to test this yourself and see what people go with. After about 10K followers, you'll start getting people offering you amounts, and you counter them and just see how it goes from there. We're nearing the end of the video, and let's get to that little bit of secret sauce that I was talking about earlier. Basically, you start your own e-commerce brand. And normally it's very expensive to actually start and test your own e-commerce brand, because you have to push out adverts to anyone and see who takes the bait from your advert. But you don't know exactly who's going to like them. But now we have a theme page with, let's say, 100,000 followers on it in the car niche. You can start an e-commerce brand that's going to fit in perfectly with your Instagram account. So let's say it's an e-commerce brand that sells car mats, or those lights that, you know, they shine down from the door and show car, or whatever, something like that, that you can advertise to your audience for free. You can test different products out on your account for 100% free and see what people come back with. And that way you're stepping over the first hurdle, which is the hardest hurdle in any e-commerce business, which is finding the right audience and finding the right products for those audience. So you've stepped over that hurdle for free. Now you know what products works for that audience. Then you can start taking a little bit of the profit that you've made from your theme page, and you can start paid advertisements to exactly the people that you know are going to like your e-commerce brand. So I hope that helped you a little bit. I know it's helped me a lot. The very first time I did this was like a dog page. I used to post only shout outs and all of that sort of things, made a bunch of money from that. Then basically what I did was create a pet store online which had 20 products on it, and then I would test each one of those products on my page and see which ones worked. Then when I found the winner products, I then started paid advertisements for them, and it worked very well. So this is something that you can definitely look into. Thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. I hope some of these tips are going to help you make a little bit of money if you're a teenager, or if you just need a little bit of cash. These have really helped me create another stream of income, which is almost completely passive. You know, I spend 5 minutes a day posting on my Instagrams, and then that's it. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider smashing that subscribe button, and if you did, I'll see you in the next one.